Hey, cutie pies. I am Lanikia, and you are watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is General Hospital Edition. This is for Friday, October the 6th, 2023. It is the weekend, y'all. Yay! All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Um, oh gosh. So we start off and we see Sunny. Sunny goes to Michael, Sunny goes to Anna, Sunny goes to Alexis, Christina, Dante runs into him, and he goes to Carly. We see that he's done this because he and Nina are about to elope and he's trying to get everything in order as well as help Drew. So he goes, let's knock out Michael. So he goes to Michael because he wants to know, will Michael come to his wedding in Puerto Rico because they're having a destination wedding. And he would love to see Wiley and Amelia there as well as Michael and Willow there. So he's asking him, would he come? And that's pretty much it. That's it. Michael says, he has to speak to Willow. Things have been getting better with Nina, but he's gonna have to see. So Michael goes to Willow and he tells her, Sonny and Nina are getting married and it's a destination wedding. She said, does that mean we don't have to go? And he said, no, they're asking us to come. And she said, oh my gosh, when it was gonna be a big wedding, that means we could have kind of blended in with the crowd, but now this is an intimate ceremony, and I don't know. So they're just weighing options to see if this is the right decision for them. And that's all I got for you on them. I'm not going to hold you long. It's a Saturday. And I know you guys are probably out and about doing, some things. So I'm not going to hold you long. So then we see um, Sunny and Alexis. So Sunny is talking to Alexis. He needs help with Drew. He wants her to really investigate, use her journalist skills and her paper to really investigate Judge Kim to see, like, why did he do this for Drew? What was in it for him? And so she tells him, if there's a story, she'll look into it. So then at this point, Gregory comes in and she tells him what Sonny has asked her, and he says, are you sure about doing this? She said, listen, now I know Sonny has done some illegal things, but this time he wants to do it the legal way, and I'm all for that, and I support that. And if this judge does have something out, or he did something, he gave Drew this harsh sentence because he's trying to move up, he wants to be noticed and all of that, then and he's given unfair sentences, then I want to be a part of that. So she and Gregory are going to figure this out. Now he does tell her that he still has not told Chase, and I said, baby, yeah, don't even worry about it now. Chase knows and he's upset, but he has not told Chase, so that's something that he has to do. So we see that, right? And then we see that's pretty much it with them, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you long on that. um so then we go over here to Anna and Sunny. He comes to her because he wants her to know, she's using his protection. He's going to be out of town for a few days because of his wedding. But if anything, she needs anything, she knows she can reach out. But he's still going to have protection and everything on her. And she thanks him for that. And so then we go to Robert and Anna. And Robert and Anna, first of all, Robert's like, who's that man? And she tells him it's Sonny's protection. And he was like, oh my God. I said, listen, Robert, are you offering Anna protection? Are you? If not, then hush. He's so judgmental. Like when he's on the show, it's hard. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. Anyways, so he sits down and he talks to Anna, and she tells him she needs his help because she feels like whoever is doing this to her in the WSB, they're making this personal. She does not believe that she was the intended victim at the Metro Court when Curtis was, paralyzed. She doesn't believe that was for her. She believes that for Sonny, but everything else that's going on is concerning to her. You know, and she says she wants him to help her figure out what is all this. And he was like, okay, I'll help you as much as possible. And then we go over here to um Charlotte, Valentine, and Nina. I'm gonna stick on this. First of all, is Nina and Valentine, and she tells him that she's having a destination wedding, and she can't help him with Charlotte right now. But when she gets back, she's all his. They're gonna figure this out. She says you need to be careful and find her a therapist that can work with her. I said no, he needs to confront this little girl so she can stop going around here tormenting Anna. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, y'all, okay, y'all are making this storyline what it should not be. This doesn't really even have to be a storyline, but I get it. Y'all want to bring it in? Okay, let's go with it then. But I just feel like this doesn't need to be. But anyway, Charlotte comes in while they're talking, and I said, baby, when this whole wedding and all this was sunny, and they find out Nina did the SEC, all that blow up in her face, Charlotte says you got a home with her because she wants you with her dad and not Anna. That's the vibe I was getting. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong or not, but that's the vibe I was getting. She wants Anna to break up with Valentine, and she wants Nina to get back with Valentine because she has history with her. She loves Nina. She enjoys her because even when Nina said, we're gonna take a girls trip and everything, because she tells Charlotte she has to go away. She said, but we're gonna take a girls trip. She said, we could bring Georgie. You like Georgie, right? I said, the fact that you had to make sure that Georgie was gonna be safe about around this little terrorist is enough proof that y'all should get this girl some help. I don't know why Valentine is trying to cover this up. I don't know. People, because I've been in and out of General Hospital for years, and this is the most steady I've watched it. And everyone was just like, oh, Valentine this and Valentine that. And I'm like, I see Valentine as being very weak. He had Victor controlling him and everything. And he was just like, oh my gosh, Victor is, he's kidnapped Charlotte. And it was like he was almost during there crying. And now this whole thing with Charlotte, he's like, oh my gosh, Charlotte is just going through this. And I'm like, man up. Be a man. What is wrong with you? I don't know. He just comes across as real weak to me, but maybe I don't really know the character like you guys do. And I don't know. It's not giving for me that he's supposed to be this feared man. I'm just not feeling that. I'm not getting that vibe. But anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. So, but the fact that Nina has to even ask this girl that, and she tells her, "Yeah, I like Georgie, but I just wanted to be a trip for me and you and I." I said, I wouldn't go on that trip. No, thank you, little girl. I'll see you when your daddy gets you some help. So moving right along from that, Nina talks to Okay, so Sonny, he goes over and now he's talking to Carly. So he talks to Carly and he tells her he wants to have this destination wedding. Now somebody said in the comments, when are they gonna figure out Ava is missing? Exactly. But he tells her, I've been trying to reach out to Ava and I can't reach her because he wants to take Avery on the wedding. And she said, yeah, Donna can go. Just take some pictures with me. He tells Carly, I talked to Alexis. She's going to do her magic, try to work into it. And she says, good, Sonny, we can't go send Drew back to Pentonville. It's too dangerous for him. He says, I know, Carly, I'm working on it. I'm doing everything I can. And she thanks him. And then she does ask him, I thought you wanted to have a big wedding. He said, yeah, but we just decided to go ahead and elope in Puerto Rico and everything. And she was like, okay, cool, 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 cool. And then at the end of it, they just say they're friends. And I like Carly and Sonny as friends. I know people want them together, but that was toxic to me. I've said that several times. I just like them as friends supporting each other. So big up to Carly for just telling Sonny, I just want you to be happy. No matter what, I just want you to be happy. He said, I want the same for you. I'm going to help you out as much as I can with Drew. And she thanks him for that. So then we see that Sonny had went to Christina and told her about coming, and she said, okay, yeah, I'm there. And then Dante comes in, and Sonny and Dante, they hug it out or whatever, and then he leaves. And Christina said, you're not coming? And he says, no. He says, he has a lot going on. And she said, sounds like excuses. He said, Christina. She said, okay, you can't come. And she said, but I'll be there to support. She said, it sounds like Michael might come. Like, that would be different. So then we see that Christina says, she's going to support her dad. She loves her dad. She likes Nina, but she still, Nina caused him a lot of pain to her other siblings. It's not that deep for her, but for her other siblings, she caused a lot of pain. But she wants to support her dad. He loves Nina, so that makes her welcoming to Nina. And Dante was like, well, that's very big of you and everything. So then Blaze comes in, and Blaze and Dante, are talking it out, and they're talking about all the times they met and stuff. I said, well, wait a minute. Who is Blaze supposed to be for? Like, who is she going to be in a romantic relationship for? Is it Christina or is it Dante? Is she about to mess up some things with Dante and Sam? Honestly, I know a lot of people don't like Dante and Sam together. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I feel like Sam's role now when she was with Jason, Sam had a huge role in this show. And now they kind of just designated her to, okay, Cody's into some trouble, let me do this. And that's pretty much it. I wish they would go back to her more of her investigation PI sort of days. At one time I thought they were going to do that with her and Felicia, but now Felicia's kind of gotten into the hospital role that Stella does. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. But anyways, Christina was like, sounds like y'all the best of friends. I said, girl, I think the blaze is still for you, but we'll see, y'all. Anyways, y'all, if anything else happened, let me know. Like, I watched this yesterday, so I might not be remembering everything. But y'all tell me what you think. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of. Oh, Nina did talk to Sunny, and they said they're ready to go. They're ready to go on this destination wedding. And I said, all right, it's about to go down in this wedding, child. I can't wait to see it. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. I will see you on Monday for an all new episode of What Happened on the Soaps General Hospital Edition. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.